What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. And let me just say this real quick, right? As men, many of us who are from the United States, or those of us who are in the United States, but maybe outside, right? Sports is something that unites a lot of black men. Whether it's NCAA football, NCAA basketball, the NBA, and my favorite sport, the NFL. It keeps us going, man. We love to watch sports. We love to play it, Madden. We love to play NBA 2K. These are the things that we have interest in, right, as guys. And when coronavirus came and knocked out the entire economy around the world, sports also went with it, right? You had, people like Donovan Mitchell that caught coronavirus. Kevin Durant caught coronavirus, among other people. And coronavirus took a hold on American sports. But during the time of transition, as the economy was seemingly coming back, right? It was looking positive. It was looking like things were going to open. Now we are dealing with the Ahmaud Arbery situation. And we're dealing with the George Floyd situation. And now the Rayshard Brooks situation. And so now what has changed from a coronavirus situation, it went from that to now we're talking about the whole world protesting on the behalf of Black Lives Matter. And this is something that is dominating the world, right? But the United States. Now, let's just be honest, right? A lot of, athletes, although they make money, they're also not working, okay? A lot of actors are not working, okay? A lot of these people are unemployed, okay? And with that, they also have, families to take care of. Some of them may own property, and that's not making any money right now. So a lot of the people want to get back to work, right? I mean, a lot of us want to get back to work. I'm like, for example, me right now, I'm stuck in Uganda. Now, thankful to God, I'm able to still, do my live streams and still collaborate with the brothers and still produce content. But I would like to get back to Poland and get on with my life, right? I just would. I would like to, and the people in Uganda would want to get on with their life also, anywhere around the world. We're just ready to get back to work. Why? Because we have kids and stuff, okay? But NBA superstar CJ McCollum, he said that most people in the NBA don't even save their money, okay? Don't even save their money. So LeBron James is adamant about the league coming back. Obviously, he's in a championship race. But Kyrie Irving, his former shooting guard partner over in Cleveland, said that, what? If we bring sports back, it's going to take away from the issues that are happening in America. People are going to start focusing more on us and not focusing on what's happening with African Americans, okay? We're not gonna focus anymore on Black Lives Matter. We're not gonna focus anymore on the other things. People are gonna forget about what's happening with George Floyd. People are gonna forget about what's happening with Rayshard Brooks. People are gonna forget about Breonna, I believe her name was Breonna Taylor. People are gonna forget about Ahmaud Arbery, right? These situations where you have African Americans suffering, we're gonna forget about those things. And you know what? Whether I agree with Black Lives Matter or not, I believe Kyrie Irving has a point. And see, people are going to say, well, Kyrie Irving, you're hurt. Kevin Durant's hurt this year. You don't want to go out and play. The reason why you don't want to go out and play is because you're not going to go anywhere. You guys are not going to win a title. But what about Dwight Howard, though? Okay. Dwight Howard has been to the NBA Finals with the Orlando Magic and, obviously They were beat by the Lakers that year with Kobe Bryant. But, Dwight Howard has really rebounded his career, right? I mean, he came back this year looking better than ever. He was thought to be a has-been, but Dwight Howard's been balling this year. He's had a really good year. He's transitioned from being the first option of a team, and he's a really, really good player. He's always been a very, very good player. And he's transitioned from that to being like a role player now, all right? But even in that perspective, and this is the second time with the Lakers, he's doing good. Blocking shots, and he's looking really good at 34. And even with him as Dwight Howard, who's made a lot of money, okay, and he's made a ton of cash. You know what? He said, I'm with Kyrie Irving. I'm with Kyrie Irving. Even though, I want to win an NBA title. I want to win an NBA championship. My people are the most important. And you don't believe me? Let's read the screenshot. He says, I agree with Kyrie Irving. Basketball entertainment, period, isn't needed at this moment and will only be a distraction. Sure, it might not distract us, the players, but we have the resources at hand majority of our community don't have. And the smallest distraction for them can start a trickle-down effect that may never stop, especially with the way the climate is now. I would love nothing more than to win my first NBA championship, very first, but the unity of my people would even be a bigger championship. And that's just too beautiful to pass up. What better time than now for us to be focusing on our families, right? And let me see the rest of this that he says. Let me talk about this, right? I'll just stop right there. A lot of people like Michael Wilbon and other people are coming after him. Here's the skinny of this. Dwight Howard's made a lot of money on the NBA. So is Kyrie Irving, but they don't own any teams, okay? You work for them. We don't have a black owner outside of Michael Jordan, okay? And see, what's happening is, this is called staying on code. We always talk about it all the time, right? The black players are saying, hey, let's not play until they fix the situation. This is the power. Our power is to not play, okay? Our power is to tell them no. Because if we go back and play and say that we're, tired of things and all of this stuff, then we're really not serious. I just don't know if people like LeBron James, I know that LeBron James is serious, but when you talk about you won't change, but then you want to go back and play, it's like they'll say they're sorry, whatever. But no, Dwight Howard and Kyrie Irving said, let's stick it to him. Let's use our leverage that if they want to see their favorite guys play for them, we don't own the team. This is the power that we do have. And they got to respect us. I think that's a marvelous move. I think if more black people would do that, how much power would we have? See, this is called being unified on all fronts. I don't have to like Black Lives Matter or what it stands for. But when it comes to the people coming together and unifying, don't matter what it's about, I mean, as long as it's something that's like this, I'm for it. As much as I want to see basketball come back again, as much as I want to see all those things, this right here is important. This is the right mentality for blacks, because why? Dwight Howard said the unity of our people is more important than NBA title. And we cannot propel our people forward without this mindset. That's how we have to think. That's how the owners think. You know how the owners stick together? The owners work together. The NFL owners work together. They stick together. Our people do not. We don't stick together. The players don't stick together. And when that happens, you don't have any leverage. You can't do anything. But when you can tell them, no, keep your money. What is most important for what I'm trying to do is important. I don't care about what you're having to say. What the unity of my people is the most important. How can you not respect it? You got to respect that. You got to respect it. And if you don't respect it, there's going to be a price to pay. And I'm all for that. I'm all for it. All for it. This is how we have to be as a group of people. Nothing less than that. It's the only way to be. That's the only way to look at this thing. The only way to look at this thing is this way. All right? If we're not gonna look at it this way, we're wasting our time. It is what it is. I am so thankful that we have brothers out here that are looking to stand up, because you can't have any respect from them if you don't stand up. And a lot of times you can stand up without looting. You can stand up without fighting. This is standing up. Completely standing up. Standing up for yourself. You know, you don't own anything. So you don't have any, you can't expect them to take you serious unless you do this. Now they will. And I can guarantee you that once the pockets start hurting, they'll get the picture. Because you can't replace Kyrie Irving like that. You can't replace Dwight Howard like that. You can't. They mean too much to the league. So that's just what I wanted to say, guys. I really, really thank you for your time. Subscribe, hit the bell. Yes, your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really, 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 really appreciate all of you brothers out there. Keep supporting us on whatever we're doing, man. I know that we're working hard. We're doing what we're supposed to do. But like I said, I really thank everybody for supporting us on what we're trying to accomplish on this channel. I really, really can appreciate that. We need more brothers, coming around, hearing the message that we're trying to teach to brothers. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Subscribe, hit the bell. Go to the first comment pinned to the top. You'll find all my information for the Black Men Are Perfect stuff. Again, guys, thank you so much. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.